Adelboden, a hidden gem in Switzerland that we truly recommend you add to your Switzerland itineraries. It is in the Bernese Oberland region, and we are going to show you how we spent half a day here. Unfortunately, there are no trains taking you to Adelboden village. You do have to get a train to Frutigen train station, and then you will actually find buses and bus stops right outside, and the buses will take around 23 minutes to take you to Adelboden or Adelboden Post. Now here is the beautiful village. Did you know that the church here dates back to the 15th century? However, we didn't get to spend much time in the village as we only had half a day to explore this place, and then we went and got some cable car tickets, and one of the cable cars actually takes you to the giant swings, which was the main place we really wanted to visit here. The cable cars didn't take that long, and we did get 50% discount with the Swiss travel pass, so we highly recommend showing that or your 50% half fare card as well. The cable cars were nice and smooth and were able to take us right to the top, which is where you'll find the giant swing, and you can even go on hikes here as well. Again, I do keep mentioning we actually unfortunately didn't have much time to spend here. This is actually the day of our flight, and we didn't want to risk actually missing our flight, so we only had a half a day on our hand. But I would definitely visit back Adelboden and maybe spend 2 to 3 days here because there is so much to do. I really wanted to get really nice pictures here, and I've always seen these giant swing Instagram pictures everywhere, so we spent about 2 hours just around the giant swings, and we got some amazing shots, as you can see right here. There is truly a lot to do here, and I really recommend that you don't do what we did and you actually spend more time in this area. It is a very quiet area as well. You can see there is literally not many people. When we visited, and this is midday that we are visiting, and you can only see there are about 2 to 4 people in this area, whereas other places in Switzerland are absolutely packed. So if you're looking for a quieter area to visit in Switzerland with amazing views, waterfalls, and great giant swings, then this is definitely a place that we would recommend. We took the cable car down pretty early, so after about 2 hours we came down because we had to get a flight, and really our plan was to go straight direct from the bus stop back to Spitz, which is where we were getting a train to Basel, where we had to get the flight back to England. However, you will see actually in this video, we actually ended up stumbling upon a suspension bridge. We spotted the suspension bridge while we were in the bus. So this is something you might want to do as well. So when you're in the bus, you might spot places that you want to get off. We definitely had so many other places that we would love to go back and experience if we had more time on our hand. So definitely do keep an eye out when you're in the bus. This is a suspension bridge I was talking about. It was amazing, very thrilling, but also a bit anxiety provoking, but yes, so we walked on the suspension bridge, and we went to the other side where you will find a nice little restaurant, and you can have food and drink there. Everyone that walked on the suspension bridge actually went and sat here and had a drink or had some food. Now the suspension bridge is amazing, so I definitely recommend adding it to your itinerary if you are going to Adelboden, but overall we were so happy that we actually made another spot before we made our way back to the train station. You can even do some hikes here. If you've got more time in your hand, you can go right down to the river. We know that many other people did this as well, so you might want to do that too. There are some amazing waterfalls around this area as well, again something that you might want to add. But that was the end of our journey in Adelboden. We made our way back to the train station, and we got our train back to Spitz and then to Basel. We really enjoyed our time here, and we were so gutted that we didn't do this first. But if you're going to Switzerland, do check out Adelboden. And if you found this video to be helpful, please do remember to subscribe to our channel. It really makes a huge difference to us. We are a small channel. And do leave a comment down below if you have any questions.